Heard the buzz in the building. Well, maybe you can't hear that, but I can hear it, and I'm telling you that My Perfect Eyes is back. Now, it made its debut here at HSN back in March. It has taken us 6 long months to get it back in stock. This is the original size, the 10 ml, and we sold it for $59.99. So we brought it back, we put it on sale for $59. Now, what's really been exciting is for the first time ever, we're going to give you a second bottle at no additional cost to you, and we double sized it. So this is actually the 20 ml. So you're getting 30 ml for less than the price of the sellout sensation that took everybody by storm. So why is My Perfect Eyes a proven beauty solution? Because if you have lines, if you have wrinkles, if you have heavy darkness, bags, puffiness under your eyes, this is a solution that works within seconds. So I can't wait to share it with you. We have Penny Lane, who is the founder and owner of My Perfect Eyes. She is back in the studio. She's literally gonna blow your mind. These are like little magicians in a bottle, and so I'm so happy to have you back on Wake Up Beautiful. Thank you for being here with us. I know so many men and women of all skin types and all skin tones. Now we're gonna have an actual answered prayer to dealing with those pesky bags underneath their eyes. Right?
You are.
Yeah.
We sell one of these every 60 seconds around the world because it really, really works. And I think people don't believe it until they see it. So I'm really excited to do some demonstrations and show everybody at home the magic of My Perfect Eyes.
Okay, I want to show really quickly. I'm going to show you here before we show you live in studio. I just want to show you a couple of my personal tips because I use this all the time and now I can stock up. There is no auto ship. You're going to shake it. You're going to take that cap off. And then you'll notice that there is a little gray cap. You unscrew that gray cap, and there's a little paddle, all right? Do you see that? There's just like a little paddle, and a little bit of formula will come out. Now, on clean, dry area underneath your eyes, you're just gonna take just a little bit, and it's gonna look like it's clear like a serum. You're gonna sweep it, and we'll show you this live in studio, but I just wanna give you kind of the top level tips and tricks, and then you wait not weeks, not months, but seconds for it to give you that beautiful, tighter, and smoother appearance around your eyes. So now you see it on my hand. Let's take it to our live models. Penny, I know I just kind of gave the little top level, notes behind it, but I want everybody to know how easy it is to get these results.
It really is easy. There's a few golden rules that you need to follow. You need to make sure you've cleaned under the eye area with water. So I've wiped under Ashlyn's eye with a little bit of water on a cotton pad before we came on air. And then you give the bottle a little shake just to mix all the ingredients together, like you said. And then it's very, very easy to apply. So you get a little bit of the product, and about a pea size is enough for both eyes. And then you start on the inside corner and you sweep out. And you need to cover over anywhere that you can see any fine lines and take it right up to the lash line and feather it down onto the cheekbone. Now, the less is more with My Perfect Eyes, so don't think by putting more on that it could work better. It could actually make it turn white. So just little is best, and then feather it down onto the cheekbone. Now, this is where the magic happens. So please have a look at your TV sets now, because on Ashlyn, you are gonna see under her eye is going to be completely transformed. The ingredients in there are magnesium, sodium silicate, and water. So it's a little bit like a purified clay or like liquid glass, just over the top of the skin. And it compresses down that puffiness and it covers over the darkness. So it's like a delicate little veil, like shapewear for underneath your eyes.
And the thing is you literally get these instant, dramatic, life-changing results that give you that confidence back, because now you're not grabbing, concealers, and you're not grabbing 5 different moisturizers to try to put underneath your eyes to get results that usually the more you put on, the worse it gets. Look at this. This is live in our studio in a matter of under 60 seconds. You can see, I'm going to put my finger near her eyeballs just so you can see this is live. Those are the bags, the heaviness, the shadows, the lines, the wrinkles, the darkness. Look at it in the after. With My Perfect Eyes, you're getting an instant proven beauty solution that is completely invisible. completely undetectable. So any skin type, any age, maybe you're like me, I was born with bags under my eyes. I'm not kidding you, but it only gets worse.
Beautiful.
Well, thank you. But it only gets worse when I wake up early and I have to hit that alarm, or maybe the dogs kept me up, or maybe for you, you're a shift worker, or maybe you had too much salt last night. You know, there's so many reasons why bags underneath of our eyes make us feel so self-conscious. Now you have a solution that you can still smile, that you can still laugh, that's gonna last all day. And today, for the first time ever, instead of getting the normal size, which is a 10 ml bottle for $59.99, Penny, for her return, is giving you a double size. She's literally giving you the double size for free. You're not even paying for it. So it's 3 times the normal amount, only for our HSN customers. Clinically shown, 100% of people agreed that the lines and wrinkles and that the brightness and that the puffiness were improved. Look at the 0.67 fluid ounces, which is what we call the 20 ml, is gonna be $100. That's $100 savings today. Actually, it's $100.98 if you wanna be exact, and you're getting it home with no auto ship, so most of you are buying multiples. I know just in our short presentation last hour, we sold hundreds, and so I wanted to bring it back because I know as a morning beauty show, I like to give you the solutions that are gonna get you out the door quick without a lot of fuss, without a lot of steps, and with real dramatic improvement results like this.
Yeah, and you can just put mascara on and a little bit of My Perfect Dyes and you're good to go. You don't necessarily have to put makeup over the top of it, although you can if you want to.
Okay, what kind of makeup can I use?
Any makeup as long as it's oil-free.
Got it.
And I've looked on HSN's website and pretty much every foundation that I could see you could use over the top of it, and you can apply just a little bit of blush on the side if you wanted to, and you're good to go. It's just quick, easy, no fuss, no mess, just easy.
At home, tell me if this is not worth under $20, $19 and change to get. If you just got one time a use for $20, it'd be worth this, right? Because we get a spray tan, we get our hair colored, we buy some shapewear, we do all the things to help us feel better about ourselves, but the eye area is tough. It's tough because it's thin, it's fragile, it's an area that, which side do you need to be on, Penny?
Oh, that side. It's
an area of our face that ages, I feel like rapidly. Most of us so we're starting to see more of that, the lines and the wrinkles and the bags and the heaviness and the dark shadows. We're gonna erase it. Yes, it's a temporary fix, but so is the shapewear that I'm wearing. So you know what I'm saying? So I'm not normally this tall, but I got boots on with heels, you know what I mean? So we do some things to make us feel good. My Perfect Dyes is an answer, and it's a solution that's invisible. So it doesn't matter what foundation color you wear, what your hair color is, what your age is, what you do for a living. If you don't like the under eye area, $19.67, and you're gonna feel that confidence. Now, as Penny is applying it, is a clear serum. It goes on like a serum. You sweep it on like a serum, and you wait 60 seconds. You will feel it start to work. It has like this invisible tightening feel. It leaves no residue if you put on a little bit. Remember, don't glob it on, because you don't need a lot. A tiny little dab will do you. That's why we're giving you 3 times the normal amount, so you can use this every single day. No longer do you only save My Perfect Dyes for Friday night or Sunday brunch with the girls. Now you use it every day, and you get incredible results like you're seeing live in our studio.
You just wait for the compliments. People won't know that you're wearing it, but they'll just say, oh, you look good, but they won't know why.
Yeah.
They won't know your little secret. It's like that little secret weapon. Loads of makeup artists use it all over the world, on celebrities and on film sets, because it looks natural. So when you smile, you still get movement. I'm wearing it now. I've had it on since 5 a.m. And when I smile, I still get creases, so it looks natural.
Yeah.
But then when your face is relaxed, it's completely free of any puffiness or any bags under my eyes, because I'm jet lagged and I was up really early. So I really needed it today.
Well, I think we all can really use it, right? Every single day, there's a lot of us, and the eye area is probably one of the #1 most requested areas where people want dramatic, kind of like permanent results. Yes. Not everybody wants to do that with themselves. Not everybody can afford that. Why not get a solution? Why not get a solution that lasts the day, that you feel confident, that maybe you don't have to wear as much makeup, you're not trying to put on all of the creams, all of the serums, all of the concealers. My Perfect Dyes in this configuration is only here at HSN while supplies last. This is the only order of the year, and I'm talking about September, October, November, December. That's the rest of 2024. You know what's between now and the end of the year? A lot of holidays, a lot of parties, a lot of pictures, a lot of Instagram Instagram moments, and now you don't have to go through and maybe do that filter so that you can get that little, you know, when they tune the face and they get rid of the eye bags on your eyes, you can get rid of them for the day. You can get rid of the lines, the wrinkles, the bags, the heaviness for under $20. You have 30 days to try it out. Penny, am I wrong that with the first single application, you'll know, you'll see the difference?
Guaranteed,
right?
yeah, absolutely guaranteed. And it's very unusual to have clinical trials done on a cosmetic product. And I don't know of any other cosmetic product like this that's been tested. And in the consumer studies, there was 100% of people that saw a difference immediately. And it's unusual to be able to say that.
Well, yeah, because we all are our hardest critic, and we always want to find something wrong, not only with ourselves, but we actually find a lot of things wrong with the products that we buy, right? Sometimes they overpromise and underdeliver. My Perfect Eyes doesn't do that. Look, stop right here. Come and look at your television screen. This is the power and the magic of My Perfect Eyes. This is why, how many did you say sell? One every
60 seconds around the world.
Every 60 seconds around the world. So if you were in the ordering process, remember, this is something you're gonna put on clean, dry skin. So what Penny's doing right now, she's making sure there's no oil, there's no residue. You know, you don't wanna have like anything blocking this invisible veil that's gonna go to work. So clean, dry skin. You can see in one eye, she already has My Perfect Eye on, right? And then in the second eye, you can see the heaviness, the shadows, the bags, the lines, the wrinkles, the appearance of tiredness and age.
It
right?
all shows in your eyes, doesn't it? They're the telltale sign, aren't they, straight away? If you don't feel your best, it always shows in your eyes. But now with My Perfect Eyes, you completely camouflage that. Now, I've just cleaned under Ashlyn's eye with a little bit of water on a cotton pad, as you saw, because it's really important that there's no oil or any moisturizer or anything on your skin. Give the bottle a little shake, and then you
Watch
start
this, you guys.
on the inside corner and you sweep it out, covering over anywhere that you can see any fine lines. Now, this isn't absorbed into the skin. It's a cosmetic and it sits on the surface of the skin, just covering over any fine lines, any wrinkles, and creating a delicate veil. Now, if you just look straight down the camera, you could be able to see this at home. You'll see it start to work immediately. The lines, the wrinkles, any puffiness. If you imagine like loads of little snowflakes knitting together and just compressing down, that's like what My Perfect Eyes is over the top of the skin. Can you see that working already? And her beautiful blue eyes on Ashlyn are just absolutely popping out.
Okay, so what you're seeing before your eyes is not a filter. It's not smoke and mirrors here in the studio. This is a live individual, a live model in the studio who has real concerns, real issues. We all do, but they can be more dramatic for some. Underneath her eyes in the before, you can see the creases, you can see the heaviness of the bags, you can see the puffiness in the corners, and in the after, they're virtually erased. Yes, this is a temporary fix, but isn't it worth it? Isn't it worth it so that when you do RSVP to that wedding, or maybe it's the family reunion, or maybe it is, I don't know, you're doing big family pictures, you're a brand new grandma, you've got something big life event, and you can say, I'll be there. And I'll be there without the bags under my eyes. And it doesn't take weeks to see results or months to see results. You're talking about results within seconds. Honestly, it's the same effort that you do when you put on an eye serum. And yes, eye serums are great, but what happens is My Perfect Eyes actually compresses that bagginess and that heaviness. This right here, this bottle, the original one sold out in March, and we haven't had it back in 6 months, is $59.99. Today, for about 99 pennies less, we're gonna give you that original size bottle, and then Penny is giving you a double size bottle. And these bottles, once opened, have an 18-month shelf life. I checked, because I wanted you guys to make sure that if you're not using it every day, maybe you're only using it a couple times a week or for special occasions. If you're gonna be me, you're gonna use it every day, because why not? It dries completely invisible, but I just want you guys to see this little thing on the back that says a little open container in 18 months. That means after you open it, it is good for 18 months. How do you get the best results? Well, I know from my own personal experience, you wanna shake the product. You wanna shake all those great ingredients so that you can get the maximum benefits. You take off the top, and then you'll notice there's a little gray top. You're gonna unscrew that cap. Now, what's most important is on the skin that you're putting, and it's a very kind of light, almost like a light blushy pink color. It goes on like a serum, clean, dry skin. Now, obviously this is specially formulated for underneath the eyes, but you put just a little bit, and then you'll notice that you're gonna wanna sweep. No tapping. You wanna sweep from the inner quarters to the outer corners. And then you just wait seconds, literally seconds, and you will feel it work. And once it's done drying, you're set for the day.
You are.
And you don't have to wear makeup underneath. Most of us don't, but if you want to, as long as it doesn't have oil in it, right?
Correct.
So it's oil-free, you can put on makeup underneath. So think about your favorite makeup. Of course, you're gonna wanna maybe add a little cheek, add a little, brows and mascara, but think about your eyes now being smooth. Smooth like maybe they were 20 years ago, or 10 years ago, or 5 years ago, or maybe you never really had smoothness under the eyes. So we are very, 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 very busy. You're getting 3 times the amount. This has become a real solution for many, many people that couldn't afford, to maybe have these types of results day in and day out. It creates this flexible veil over your skin, and it stays. So it's non-invasive. Think about that, non-invasive. It's a quick fix. It dries invisible. Literally within seconds, you're gonna watch. And Penny's accelerating the drying time by using a fan. I have a little fan at my vanity because I get hot flashes in the morning anyway. 100% clinical shown improves the puffiness, 100% of people. Here it is, fine lines and wrinkles be gone, puffiness be gone. That is from every single person who tried it, whether they were 25, 65, 85, light skin tone, dark skin tone, and it happens instantly. 100% of people said they looked younger. 100% said it happened immediately upon application. We'll go back to the models because I want everybody to see. And I know you think, okay, could this really work for me? You know how it's not gonna work for you? If you don't put it in your cart and check out. That's how I guarantee it's not gonna work. But what if it did work, Penny? What if everyone listening to us could actually have something that they could have the confidence, that they could have the reliability, that when they wake up in the morning, that the bags, the lines, the wrinkles, the puffiness, that didn't stress them out in the morning anymore.
Yeah, and there's nothing more beautiful than empowerment. And I think that's what really it gives you. It gives you that confidence to tackle the day. Because when you look your best, you feel your best. And you shouldn't feel guilty about that. It's okay to look good, and it's okay to want to look and feel your best. And with My Perfect Eyes, you can do that every single day. Just pop it on when you get out of the shower and your face is clean and you've cleaned it with water underneath the eyes, no makeup wipes. Just pop a little bit of My Perfect Eyes on and you just feel so much more confident to start the day.
You don't want anything in between your skin and My Perfect Eyes. That's the magic. That's that incredible, that adheres together, and that's how you create that invisible, undetectable, gorgeous veil. The veil that you can laugh, you can smile, but you ain't gonna see no bags. You're not gonna see the lines and wrinkles. And I'm obsessed with our live before and afters because these are real women. Real women with real issues. We'll show, do we have her before? Because, oh, she does it? Well, I mean, it's clearly, obviously, how smooth and buttery and glass-like her skin is there. But I will go back, $100 savings.
Yes.
$100 back in my pocket. So I'm gonna go to that dinner. I'm gonna buy that dress. I'm gonna say yes to that invitation because why? Because look, you are getting My Perfect Eyes as your go-to solution every single day. It could be morning, it could be afternoon, it could be night. You could use every single day. This is safe enough to use every single day,
you can use it every day. It's just purely cosmetic like mascara or lipstick, so you can wear it all day, and then if you're going out that night, you can also just reapply it.
That's a good point. This is a purely cosmetic solution. So just like you wash off your mascara, right? That doesn't change your lashes, or you take off your shapewear, or you take off your nail polish. This is not a, this is not like an eye serum or an eye cream. This is purely going to improve the appearance of that delicate, thin area around your eyes when you apply it like a serum. And then you can even use the makeup afterwards if you want to.
Absolutely.
What are some tips and tricks and kind of things that we should know? Like, what if we get it home and we mess it all up? What would you recommend?
That can happen because it is a product that's used by a lot of makeup artists around the world. It's used on a lot of celebrities. And it's almost like, when you first start painting your nails and you try and give yourself a first first French manicure, or you're trying to do winged eyeliner, you don't necessarily get it right straight away. So don't worry if you don't get it right when you get it home straight away. I've been doing it for so long now, 20 years.
Yeah.
I could do it on a galloping horse in a sandstorm. But when you first get it home,
see that.
when you first get it home, people, you know, we don't read the instructions. You just get it out the box and you put it on. You know, how hard can skincare be? But this really is a unique product. So you need to make sure that you've got clean, dry skin, as we mentioned. Give the bottle a shake to mix it together. And if you ever leave the top off and it gets a little bit gritty, just add a couple of drops of water and give it a shake, and it will bring it back to life. And then when you apply it, make sure that you put a little bit on the back of your hand. And I always use this finger because it's the lightest touch. And I sweep it on and feather it down onto the cheekbones. But if you pull at your face, if you stretch your face out, I won't do it because I'm wearing my Perfect Dyes at the moment, but if you stretch your face or you're too heavy-handed, when you put your foundation or any bronzers or anything over the top of it, it can actually make it go white. So if it does go white, don't worry, just get a cotton pad, soak it in some water and gently hold it over my Perfect Dyes so it dissolves, because the ingredients in it are magnesium, sodium silicate and water, so it's almost like liquid glass. So really important that you soak that cotton pad in the water and hold it on top of your eyes. I'm happy to even take mine off on air if you want me to. And I've never done it before on air, but I'm wearing it at the moment and I can show you how to remove it and you'll see what I look like without it. And this has been on since 5 a.m. this morning.
That's a brave woman right there. I'll let you think about that.
I'm happy to do it.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
well, okay, before you do that, I want to invite everybody to place their order, because I know we're in awe. I know we're like, okay, these are little, there's little magic in this bottle. It's a little genie in the bottle, if you will. But the fact of the matter is we're the only place you can get this incredible deal. And when we launched this in March, and it really took the network by storm, and we couldn't keep it in stock, literally it sold out in one visit. We did the original size, and I think Penny said that one is sold like one every 8 seconds or something like that. This is the original size, and it's worth about $60. And it's worth its weight in gold, because if you can get those kinds of results within seconds, you want to have this in your beauty arsenal. But what we're doing today, and while supplies last, instead of spending $59.99 for this single bottle, we're gonna give you a secondary bottle that's a double up size bottle. So this is a 10 ml and this is a 20 ml. You're getting 3 times the normal amount for less than the original price, but you can try it on any major credit card, $19.67, and you're still getting that $100 savings. Here it is, it should be $159.98. Today you're getting it for $59 flat. You get that $100 instant savings, and then you can spread your payments out over time. But most importantly, since we don't have this in auto ship, if you're somebody that's already bought My Perfect Dyes or you've been following My Perfect Dyes, you want to buy multiples, right? Because if you don't have it, you don't have it, and then you don't get the results. And if you're like me and you kind of get used to seeing results every day, the last thing you want to do is go back to kind of facing the world with the bags and the circles and the darkness and the puffiness and the lines and wrinkles. So our newest beauty bestie, Penny Lane, the founder and the owner of My Perfect Dyes, is about to do something that I'm actually nervous about. And I know I know she's not nervous, but this is how confident she is about how My Perfect Dyes works. So you've had this on since 5 a.m. this morning, so what are we gonna do?
So I'm just soaking a cotton pad in some water, because that's how you remove it. Remember, it's minerals. It's almost like liquid glass that sits on the top of your skin. Now, I've got foundation and powder and lots of other things on top of it.
Okay.
But I don't know how close you can get the camera on my eyes, but when my face is relaxed, there's absolutely no lines there at all. And then when I put this on now, and I hold the cotton pad on my eye, you will see that all of the lines and all of the bags...
You stay, they'll find you.
Okay.
Okay, you hold, yeah.
I'll just get a dry one. Gosh, I've got a lot of makeup on. You can see that all of that, see how the lines have completely come back?
You look at the camera, one right there, and then we'll get a close-up. There we go. Oh, you're looking at 3. Sorry, I told you the wrong one. There you go. Oh my gosh.
Can you see on that side where I've just taken it off?
Yeah.
And on that side, it's completely smooth.
Wow.
But this will last all day. I'll take it off the other side as well so you can see it.
You're so brave. And listen, this is how you know that Penny's so confident in the formula and the application and in the results. And you know, at home, I think if you're watching, this is something, obviously, I think you're gonna get really excited about using, telling your friends, telling your loved loved ones. Beware if you've got somebody else in the house that steals your makeup products and your skincare products. Okay, you can see the lines, you can see, yep. You don't really have a ton of bags. You have like just a little bit.
All honesty, I've had a little bit of Botox done before, but
Yeah.
you can't get Botox done underneath
Correct.
your eyes
Yeah.
right here, so you're never going to be able to
But
do anything about those lines.
I've
but
always
I do
had
have a little bit here.
I've always had the heaviness on the underneath the eyes. So when I saw this, I was like, wait a minute. And I've tried a lot of products. There's nothing else like My Perfect Eyes. It works faster. It stays on beautifully. It's like that beautiful invisible veil. And you're getting a crazy price today. Like, this is